Welcome back to the Two Fellas podcast. New vibes, new topics.
Good afternoon, it's Two Fellas podcast with me, Boise, and
Kane Stone.
Yep. So what's been going on this week?
What's been going on with you, bro? You know how you start the show. It's like every time we start the show, you start the show different. What's been going on? How you doing? What's good?
Not too bad, just sitting down, resting my bones. You know what I mean? Try not to...
Overstrenuate.
Yeah,
Is it overstrenuate?
No, overexert.
Overexert.
Yeah,
See, now everyone's going to look at me like I'm a dunce.
No, it's not that dunce. Well, it is what it is. You don't know nothing until you know something. Do you get me?
Everyone's going to think, man,
Nah,
Stone's a dunce, boy.
Nah, man, you don't know nothing.
Stone's dancey.
Nah, man ain't dancing. But, in all seriousness, now I've just been sitting down, ain't been gym for a month, because as you know what's what.
Yeah.
As I said, I couldn't find no parking space, so I walked from the next road down to here. I thought I could have dead.
I heard that, bro.
Yeah, man.
I heard that.
What about
thing with your, what do you say, neurological?
Yeah, that's one of them, and the next one now has got something wrong with me freaking heart. So
you have to be careful, man. We want to start. The other thing is as well, our parents done the same thing. They started looking after themselves a lot later in life, but they used to always eat good food. Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
But then when it got serious, they used to go and get the cleansing, the wash out, and all them things there.
Oh, you want Brook looks?
The wash out. Like, you can't go nowhere for the daylight or wash out. My mum bought one herbal one time.
Oh yeah.
And you took it like a spoonful of it, and it was dry and shit, and then you had some water with it.
Yeah.
I thought I could go and play football today. Yeah, I had to run my ass home, boy. Seriously.
I tell you what, on that, talking about that, because my mum and dad used to give us milk with magnesia.
Yeah, I remember them things there.
Every Friday at 8 o'clock.
I remember them things there.
You try to hide, because you know,
Wash out,
you know it's milk and magnesia time.
Chalky and shit.
Oh,
yeah, I remember. Serious.
That's beat it up, brother.
Different though.
Aye.
Different, like the days, like I said, we always shout about the days we came up, but we came up different, like.
That's why we built different.
Like, different level of roughness. Serious. You know, it's like, nowadays you get cyberbullying.
Oh,
yeah?
mate.
In our day, you had to be someone to get bullied at all.
Oh, mate, back in the day, bruv. Because I read on Facebook the other day, some 12-year-old girl killed herself because she was getting cyberbullied. Brother, where did we grow up?
Oh, Cannon Town.
Brother, back in the 1970s and 80s, Cannon Town, how many black people was there?
There wasn't a lot, boy.
Bruv.
They were all spread out as well. The ones that there was were all spread out.
Right. I think, if I count rightly, including your family, there was about 4 or 5 black families in Canning Town. I'm short, I'm fat, and I'm 4 right. Brother!
Got it.
Brother!
Got it.
Them man used to give me gunshots.
I remember the time my mum sent me to school with jack-ups.
Bro. I had to fight white youths to go to school. I used to fight white youths at school. I fought white youths to get home from school, and I fought white youths to go out to play.
Canning Town was a serious thing, like serious.
These kids are now, they just got no friggin' what's it? They got no kahunas, they got no moxie. Yeah, I mean,
you know what it is? We're in a generation of where people can't actually fight, so they use tools.
Bruv, I can fight and I'll still use a tool and bust your head.
Yeah, but I know that, but you see, with our generation, we had a fight first. If someone bring out a tool, you bring out a tool.
Yeah, talking on that, we'll go to the Ealing, son. Yeah, but then again, a lot of youths from Canning Town was tool merchants.
Well, I know that because they couldn't fight.
Well,
that's what I'm saying to you. Yeah. The ones that could fight would fight first. Yeah. When you start losing the fight, a man would normally pull out his tool. Do you get what I'm saying? And then from that is something else.
I remember I was having a fight one time with one youth, and my dad see it, and when I got indoors, my dad gave me a dig. I said, "What you beat me for?" He said that I see you fighting that youth there, and I see that there was a stick there, and you didn't pick up and bust him in his head.
see what I'm saying? Yeah, you
I
mad.
said, no, you can't do them things.
You mad.
I said, you
Course.
can't do them things.
I remember all the time my uncle saw one you. I don't know what you done to my uncle Me, I come from the shop skipping. I don't know nothing about nothing. I come from the shop skipping. I'm having a good look. I'm living my best life. I'm enjoying being a youth. So I went over to my uncle. My uncle I was going to go over to my uncle. My uncle just pointed at this youth.
Yeah.
And told me, get over there.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know what's going on. So I went over there. My man gives me a slap.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for the slap, so I ran back to my uncle, innit?
And he gave you a slap.
A war. He gave me the slap and told me, get back over there. No joke thing. Get back over there. I had to work this fighting thing out on my own, bro.
Well, that's it. That's it.
I had to work it out on my own.
You gotta work it out. Look, either lock off circling back to the girl, either lock off your computer or learn how to fight.
Well,
it's that simple thing.
I don't get cyberbullying. I don't really understand it. How can you get terrorized by the internet?
But that's what I'm saying.
Shut down your account and block people. It doesn't make no sense to me. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. There's a lot of Pitney that's taking their life because of it, and that's the saddest thing about it. But I don't understand it because, like I said, in our day, you had to be someone. You had to have something for people to bully you.
I don't know what to say.
There had to be something.
You're sorting out the wheat from the chaff, I suppose.
Well, what do you think? What do you think of these new age youths? What they done in Clapham, raiding the shops and thing? There was a bag of them as well. It wasn't like there was only 10 of them. There was a bag of them.
You know what? This gonna be a big statement, bro. Old Nick boy Charlie Kirk was right.
What?
It's just the culture what people are brought up in. It's like, dude, what are you teaching the people's things for? Go buy it.
I think it's because it's a lighter sentence than anything else. So they go there and raid up the place because it's a lighter sentence.
Yeah.
You know, in all fairness, unless you're like a prolific shoplifter, you're only going to get a slap and the rest of some community service.
What?
Maybe a fine and a community service.
You know what? You know what I'm going to say here? And my man who's going to chat bare big statements today. We need the TSG back.
The what?
TSG.
What's TSG?
Come on, man, the technical support.
Oh.
You know, remember back in the 80s and 90s when the 5-0 used to drive around 15 up in that big piece of van and jump out,
roll out
and bust you in your head.
But do you think due to this situation in Clapham, there's going to be more stop and search?
Bring it back, rude boy. I'm going to tell you the honest truth. This is going to be another big statement as well.
Go on.
Who's joking each other in the belly? Black you.
No, it's not, man. Like, we've had this discussion.
We've had this discussion.
If you go Scotland, it's Scottish man and Scottish man.
I'm not worried about Scottish man. I'm not worried about Scouse man.
If you go to certain areas, Leeds and them type, it's Indian. The Indians are so. Bro,
they can do what
they're doing, man. You can't say that.
I'm not concerned with them, man. As bad it sounds, I'm not racist. I love everybody, but I'm concerned about my people.
I understand. I understand us, like I've already said. We don't want to leave the bad boy mentality.
No.
Like we refuse to leave that. But at the same time, there's people emulating what they see in London.
Look,
because like I show you, everyone in London wants to be American as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. And then everything out of London wants to be London.
Bro, I live in the countryside, yeah? And when I go to my local shop, them man there is more road man than me.
It's nuts.
I'm like...
It's nuts.
Brother, if I were to take you down where my youths live in Lewisham and them thing there, you would cry.
They wouldn't survive. They wouldn't survive.
You would cry and ask for your
like,
mama.
Their thing up here is different from... If you bring it to London, it's a different type of setting. You have to be ready for that. Because if you go to London, you do the bad boy thing, or you act like a bad man. There's man who's going to test your gangster.
Of course.
Simple things. There's man who's going to test your gangster.
Of course. But like with them youths there in Clapham, as I said, there's people who come from France on boat, like at risk of drowning, to come here and get free education. We have the free education and we don't do nothing with it. You know what I mean? You can't say, it's the white youth fault, it's the white boy, it's the white boy. It has nothing to do with the white man. It's due to the fact that you're a dunce who don't want to learn nothing. You know what I mean? Honest truth, I'm not the most roadest of road, man, but I can survive on road. I can survive on road. But I've always had good jobs. You know what I mean? I've been store manager, I've worked in banks, I had my own business employing 50 people. You know what I mean? It's like, it's because I educated myself. I got a free education. Well, yeah, I got a free education. You know what I mean? I took the most of it. But all people want to do is go to school, bun weed, and check Skittles.
Yeah, but that's because what did I say to you the last time? I said, before we teach our kids some sense how to fish and all them thing there, we teach them how to rap, blood.
But as I said, you know what?
And it's sad. It's sad in some ways. Like, but at the same time, everyone makes their choices.
Well, yeah, because like talking about the fish thing, like there's a lot of my white friends who I went to school with, and on Facebook we see them with some big piece of pie.
Yeah, some carp.
Some big piece of pie.
Some carp, yeah.
And dude, if it all comes on top, fuck you black people. I'm going to check for the white man because he can fish and I can yam something.
Yeah, but this is the thing. We need to start passing down things to our generation. Well, not our generation, but the next generation. But it's the same thing. We didn't want to hear what our parents and the older people wanted to say.
Well,
it's the same thing, but all it is it's a little bit more ruthless.
Look, every generation thinks it knows better. Because obviously our mums and dads try to warn us. We didn't want to hear. We try to warn our children. They don't want to hear. When they have children, they're going to tell their children something. And it's just a generation.
Yeah, but it's different levels. Everything's to a different level. Like I said to you a couple of podcasts ago.
Yeah.
In our day, man would get dropped 20 times and you never hear about man dropping dead. If you did, it was the 1 or 2 or whatever. It wasn't a bag. You never heard a bagger man dropping dead and see it on the news.
No, you didn't.
But now, with these kids now, that's all you're seeing.
Because we're becoming too much like America. It's like everybody wants to be a bad man but can't fight, as you said, and wants to bring out a tool. But there's no point in that. If you can't fight, hold your mouth. Hold your mouth. You know what I mean? It's that simple.
Yeah, but everyone, not everyone, but everyone thinks they're a gangster until some real shit, like we've already said it, until some real shit happens.
Yeah.
Then you find out, like I said, people will test your, like these youths nowadays, someone will test your gangster. Just to see if you're as rough as you want to portray you are or carry yourself as.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, all it is now is just a different level of thing.
Yeah. No,
it's
true.
It's more active than. Not saying that we wasn't active or we wasn't doing shit, but like I said, you never heard about you heard about man coming back to try to do man something.
Yeah, but honest truth, well, I want to say in their defense, like the road youths and that of today are making more money than what we did.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna hide the fact that even though I've had good jobs and whatever. When I was a younger youth, I didn't want to work. I did certain things. I'm not going to say what them things are, because we're not like America, don't have no statute of limitations. But I was there on the road and I purveyed certain stuff. But what I purveyed, the money weren't there like it is now. And that's why they're joking each other and shooting each other. Because there's big money involved in it now.
Yeah, there's big money, but it's still over small things.
You know what I mean?
Nothing. You have to remember, it's the postcode war now. Before it was about what area you came from.
No, to be
now it's, bruv, you're fighting a man at the top of your road because he's from a different postcode.
You know what? That is a madness. Because when I was a youth, I could walk street everywhere.
This is what I'm saying.
I used to have people.
Some places I could go
I
still.
used to have man in Forest Gate. I used to have people in Chadwell Heath. I used to know youths in Dagenham. I used to know, I could bop everywhere. But nowadays, it's a madness. If you bop, I might say, yeah, where you from, blood? And you say the wrong thing. Well, no, it's not blood, because blood's orange.
Yeah.
Now, they're for the young youths here, it's fam.
Fam. Yeah, but they would have now, we're unks, bruv.
Yeah, I know, that's
We're unks now, like,
it's a mad thing, bro.
We was chatting about this, me and a couple of smiles were chatting about this back in the day.
Yeah.
And he said, back in the day, man will call you brother, man will call you all type of thing. Yes, boss, whatever it was, do you get me?
Man call you uncle.
Now you're unks, boy. You have to deal with that. You're unks, like. People look at you, see the grey in your beard and say, yeah, unks is doing his thing, like.
But you know that. But circling back around to the postcode thing, how you fighting, man, over a postcode? Your mother lives in a council house, and she owes 2 years council tax. But you're repping the ends. Go rep a job, you G.
It's. Do you know what it is? It's a crazy cycle to be in. Like if you're about that life or you came from that life, it was a crazy cycle to be in, because everything was kind of easy, in the sense of if you wanted something, you made a way to get access to it.
Yeah.
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 And you done what you done, and like I said, sometimes you done it and it didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work. Sometimes some man would have run up on you. Sometimes you're in a rave. And you find that, say, there's a couple of man them who know, say, you robbed them or you done whatever it is, and they're on you, innit? Well, like I said, people used to get stabbed up, but not to the sense of people dying the way these youths are dying now.
I think people have always died the way the youths are dying now. Maybe not to the extent, but I think maybe it's just more sensationalized nowadays.
Nah, I just think in our day, you'd never really heard about, man. Look, news is everywhere, innit? Yeah. And if back in the day that was happening, we would have been on the news.
No.
Of course, man. No. Bruv, they used to put man them on Crime Watch. What the hell are you talking about?
No, I'll tell you why. Because back when we was youths, it was the Irishman. Now, I'm going to listen to it. Hold on. In this country, there is always something to be feared. Because when we were youths, it was the Irishman. IRA this, IRA that. Alright, cool. That calmed down. Then, your black youths, they're gonna rob you. They're gonna burglarize your house. Okay, that cooled down. Now it's the Indian man them, or not Indian man, the Pakistani man them, and all the Muslim man. They're gonna groom and rape our women. What's gonna be next? What's gonna be next? It's just sensationalism. It's sensationalism. There's always got to be something. There's always fear-mongering in the news in this country. There's always fear-mongering. I'm not saying that black people. I'm not saying that kids never used to get juke up back in the day, because they did, as you say quite rightly. But and you're saying the same thing as my cousin. Yeah. But it's happening a lot more now. No, I think it's always happened. I just don't think it was sensationalized in the news like it is today.
Nah, bruv. No, the reason I say that, if there was bank robberies or whatever it was on the news. It didn't really matter. Now, if there was a bag of man dying the way these kids are dying now, fam, it would have been on the news. We would have been the first ones they highlighted after they've been nignogs and get out the country or whatever. We would have been first. They'd have been glad to get a bag of us that was doing that shit. Do you get what I'm saying? And lock us up. But this is what I'm saying. It's a matter. Plus, you're listening to that mad music, bruv. As much as I like drill, bruv.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's mad people music, bruv.
Well, I'm old as grass, but I listen to English drill and Australian drill. But my kids listen to American drill, which is a totally different music. It's like that's all bumpy and
chopped and screwed. Yeah, I hear you.
My little boy says, "You still listen to that?" I said, why can you listen to American drill? It's nothing to do with us. We don't live in America. I say, yeah, but all the English man is, I took this man, I did bit. I'm like, yeah, that's why I like it.
But the American man are talking about blickies and stuff like that, so it doesn't really make no difference.
Yeah, but their music's a bit more bouncy.
Bouncy, but they're still talking about the same thing. It don't make no sense, bro. If Michael Jackson was singing about bad man thing, you can't say Michael Jackson's not a bad man.
Hey, jump away.
I know. Because he come from Gary, Indiana as well. Like Gary, Indiana was a different place.
That's
And the Crips that presented him as his own from what was it? I'm Bad.
Yeah.
Is it I'm Bad?
Yeah, I think it was on bad. Yeah.
Within the train station.
Yeah.
Because he had a bag of Crips around him, like real Crips as well.
Yeah, because man, he and grab his something every now and again. They think he
Yeah,
was
Michael Jackson was on a different level than the different things. But you know what I wanted to fucking touch on as well.
What do you want to
was religion.
Man, talking about Michael Jackson and what I'm going to touch on, you know.
Yeah, that probably didn't go down too well. Do you get me? I actually didn't think about that when I said that. But yeah, life goes on, man. What can I say? But yeah, religion. Do you think it's a thing that people need, or thing that people try to belong to?
Religion, I'm not religious. I used to go to church as a young youth, but I come out of church through that as a 15-year-old. I see the hypocrisy in the church, but I believe it was a good framework for its time. But I don't know if religion at this point in time in the human existence is really worth it.
I just don't. I'm not on it no more. I used to be Muslim.
Yeah.
I'm not on it no more. Innit? Like, I'm not on something that I need to follow and no one ain't got the answers for. I'm not on something that when people want to read something, they change their mind. So you read this is just a little thing. You read in the Bible if I believe you read the Bible, the description of Jesus, yeah?
Yeah.
And it says he had woolly hair. Yeah, white woolly hair. Yeah? And his skin was like burnt brass.
Yeah.
And his eyes are red.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, I'm not a stupid person, but if that was the case,
he's an Arab.
Arab, which part? Why do Europeans or people try to make him? How was he an Arab? It doesn't even make no sense.
Of course, he was an Arab. He was born in what is now Palestine, which the Palestinians, the Arabs, and the Jews are fighting over.
Well, they wasn't. Bruv, if you dig deep here, there weren't really no Arab Palestinians back in the day in them countries.
I don't want to hear
there was no
business.
Yeah, but that's the truth of it. That's the truth of it. That is the actual truth of it. Like there was no. If you look into the history of Palestine, have you done that though? Have you done that? Answer the question before you give me anything else. Answer the question. Have you done that? Have you? Have you?
I'm a man who studies.
Have you looked into the history?
I'm a brother who studies shit.
And you've looked into the history of Palestine? You've looked, bruh, like I'm asking you straightforward questions and you're taking your time to answer. Like, have you looked into the history of Palestine?
Because I'm dumbfounded. Because, educate me.
No, go on, because you know innit.
I don't know.
The people of Palestine wasn't Arabs, bruv. They wasn't all Arabs, bruv.
Yeah,
they wasn't all Arabs. They were dark-skinned people, bruv.
I'm not going to say there weren't no dark-skinned people there, but in that general area, you have Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, Jordan.
Egypt is where, bruv?
That's North Africa.
Okay, they're cool.
But what are North Africans? They're Arabs.
Not all of them.
They're Arabs.
The ones from Kemet wasn't Arabs. Kemet is obviously Egypt now. But they wasn't Arab. You got me saying Arabs. Like, got me Arabs. The fuck is this shit?
Continue.
Anyway, as I was saying,
Continue.
the description of if I believe that there was a Jesus, like the description of Jesus is not the description that one day show you or two could even be possible. Even things in the Bible make it like tells you. And I'm not a believer.
You don't sound like a black man to me. You sound more like an Arab.
Why you say that?
He had woolly hair.
Yeah.
And his skin was bronze.
What bronze?
I'm a bronze.
What bronze?
His skin
If
was
it says it was like burnt brass, what bronze, bruv?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I'm about to make you say
Serious?
Man, let me say Jesus Christ. Let me get me phone.
So you're gonna go Google and everything then?
I'm gonna go Google.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google.
Yeah, you should go home and study.
I'm gonna go Google.
You told me I'm a man who studies. I study shit. You should go home and study, brother.
I'm gonna
For the description that.
I'm gonna go on my Google machine.
Yeah. What is the description of him in the Bible? Yeah.
Okay.
What are you saying?
How was Jesus?
What is the description
How was Jesus described
in the Bible?
in the Bible?
Yeah. See what it comes up. What does it say now? Some mad thing, innit? Some mad thing. Yeah. Yeah. Was I right or wrong?
Describes his hair as white as wool or
Yeah.
stone,
Okay.
and a flame or fire.
Yeah.
Feet like
Go on.
burnished bronze.
Yeah. Burnish.
What did I say?
What does burnish mean?
I said bronze.
What does burnish mean?
I said bronze.
What does burnish mean? You have to read the words. What does burnish mean?
Burnish means he was burned.
Oh, exactly. So what are you telling me then? If bronze is burnt, what colour does it turn? Right. Anyway, so back to the thing that I was saying. Is it something that people need to hold on to,
No.
or people want to belong to?
If you want to. It's not for me, but if it gives you a framework of being a better person, then why not?
I believe that as well. To be honest, I don't give a shit what people believe in. Like, if you've got a good heart, you've got a good heart.
Yeah.
If you're a bad man, you're a bad man. Don't matter, because even in Islam, Christianity, there's always that one guy that you think, are you really Muslim, or are you really Christian? Because your belief, what you believe, you don't stand for.
Right. Yeah, that is true. And I don't think there's no difference between any of them. They're all three the Abrahamic religions: Islam, Christianity, Judaism. It's just an off branch of the same religion. It's just an off branch of the same religion.
I hear that, but I think it's more people want to belong to something, can it? Like, because how the story's been told, like you're gonna be in trouble if you've done bad, yeah. But man, if this is what I'm saying, if I believed, man never got rid of the devil. He let the devil go and do his thing.
Now, you see the devil. Was he a bad guy?
Well, he disobeyed. He disobeyed what? And I'm only going from what I know in it. Like I don't follow this. I don't want no one to think that I follow. I'm not a religious person. I'm spiritual with anything else. But
I don't think the devil was a bad guy.
It's not a bad guy. It's he disobeyed in it. He went against. The story is he went against what God said to him, that he needs to bow to Jesus, and he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it, and from that he got banished from the place and told him, you got to go and do your thing. But if you do wrong, you're going to hell with the same person. That, do you understand what I'm saying?
Now, I understand what you're saying. Right. I don't want to subscribe to anything where it says you must follow me, you must do as I say. punish you.
The reason I left Islam.
That is not a loving God.
The reason I left Islam. Too much. Just do, just follow. And I'm not a just follow guy. I need answers to things, innit?
Yeah. As I was saying, it's like I hope I don't crash on my way home now, chatting bad words. But as I say, I don't want to follow saying you have to love me. If you don't love me, you shall burn forever and ever. Because that sounds like a narcissist to me.
I just don't.
It sounds like a narcissist to me.
You know what? I lost belief a long time ago, and it's like for a lot of reasons. Do you get what I'm saying? And at the time, I can honestly say because it was something to belong to.
Yeah,
it was something to belong to. Like I was deceived into believing that was the way forward. Like I said, if people are Muslim, they're Muslim. I don't care. But I ain't dissing no one's religion. But as far as I'm concerned, I was deceived into one way of looking at things when it was totally something different. For instance, I couldn't marry a Muslim girl. I'm alright to be a Muslim.
That's something.
They'll accept me to be a Muslim, but they wouldn't accept me to be with their daughter. Yeah, and that's because the colour of my skin.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah. So from all things like that, I was just like, well, I can't really be a part of this. This is something I don't want to be a part of. I can't turn my eye to certain things. Do you get what I'm saying? Mm. And I won't. And it's the same with Christianity. I can't. It's a good story. It's a good story.
They were very good stories for their time. It was needed at the time. Now, as I said previously, I don't think it makes any sense now. I feel that we've progressed past that.
Progressed?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Have we progressed? So we're still killing people and we're still doing things, or should I say, the Muslims are still killing people, the Christians are still killing people, the Jews are still killing people. So what's the difference?
Well, once again, it's the three Abrahamic religions. They are born of violence. They're born of violence. You know what I mean? So that's what they are. That's
the reason I can't deal.
So when people talking about a little bit of a tangent, but the same topic, when people say about there's a Muslim invasion, possibly, maybe there is.
This Muslim's been there for ages.
But since 1284, when Richard III went over to Constantinople, which is now Turkey, and had a kick-off with the Musos, that was, what's I say that? About 800 years ago?
But like I said to you.
About 800 years ago, and we're still going through the same something now. So, whether it's been going on before we was born, and it'll go on after we were born. So, I just...
Well, they were blessing Muslims up until a certain time. Like, if you remember, Muslims had a lot of shops. The same as Raj had a lot of takeaways. The same as someone else had a. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of sweet shop or whatever it was, a cash and carry or whatever it was. They were happy to go there at one time. Muslims and Indians were all right to be around. Do you get me? At one point in time, and then things changed by a couple of. And it's a couple of foolish people that done foolish acts in the name of Christianity, in the name of Islam, in the name of Judaism.
Yeah, bruv.
They've all done it.
I just wiped my mouth because it was going on before I was born and going after I'm dead.
Yeah, but is it, like I said, is it a thing that people just need to hold on to that belief? Like, there's a lot of people blinded by a lot of things, isn't it?
Look, right. This is why I see it, yeah? I'm not going to live my life a certain way, so when I die, I can go to heaven. I want heaven while I'm alive.
I always say that, don't talk about me when I'm dead. Like, celebrate me while I'm still here, innit? Don't talk about me when I'm dead and you're saying, oh, he was such a nice guy and this, that. Don't. Why didn't you say that when I was alive? That's the way I always look at it.
I know, but you're gonna say that about me.
Like, well. I have a couple of good words to say about you. Don't get me wrong, I love a couple of fuckery things to say about you as well.
Nobody gonna say no good word about me,
I love a good set of fuckeries to say about you, but I'd say a couple of good things in it. I'd dash a couple of good things in there.
No, man.
So it looked like you weren't all bad. You see it?
In all seriousness, man. Do you?
Yeah, whatever's for you is for you.
If you're a religious person, crack on.
Yeah,
if you're not a religious person, crack on.
For real.
Do what in life.
Like I said, I know religious people and they're good to me, so I don't have no issue with them. I don't have no issue with the following that they have. They're good to me, so it's alright, isn't it?
Meh. That's what I've got to say, man.
Simple things. Well, alright, another one.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder and Chisora. Like, do you think Chisora's lost it? Because he's coming off a back of a lot of losses.
Lost it. But when did you ever have it?
Because he's coming off the back of a lot of losses, and I just don't.
But
I think he's turned into a journeyman.
He was a journeyman at his prime.
He's turned into a journeyman. I think later on in life, though, he turned into a journeyman. Like I like him. Man has respect and all that because it takes something to get in that ring, bro.
Oh mate, it
takes something more than the little regular just to get in that ring. To get what I'm saying and be conditioned.
It does.
And be conditioned to go 3 minutes. Do you get what I'm saying? 3-minute rounds.
Well,
for 12 of them blood clots. Or you're trying to get 12. But who do you think's got the win?
Wilder.
Easily?
Very easily.
I actually agree with you.
Look, I'm going to tell you this truth. Wilder, he's... How do you say it? Wilder is a B+ boxer. Because when you get to your man as much as I hate to say it, your Tyson Furies and your Anthony Joshuas, they're excellent fighters. They're your A fighters. Then you got man like Usyk, who's your A+ fighter. Usyk.
Usyk.
Don't know how to say them names.
You can say the man, they say it properly. Man, call him Usyk. Usyk. His name Usyk, bitch.
So you got
Usyk.
So you got them man there, and then the rest of them underneath, man like Wilder. That's also rats. But I ain't gonna lie. I like that new youth. That Moses.
Yeah.
But you can't.
He looks a bit dangerous still.
You can't rush him though. You can't rush him.
He looks dangerous. I've seen a couple of his fights and he looks dangerous.
I've yet to watch that fight properly, but I see the knockout with it.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's ready. I just think he should take his time.
He's a knockout artist. But
I just think he should just take his time. Go at the pace that you're going at. It's nice. It's good.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Instead of trying to rush for the big fights.
Yeah.
Like, take your time. You'll get there. You'll get the big fights. Like,
he don't need to be fighting mans like Wilder, Usyk.
Well, he needs to fight Usyk because Usyk's the one who's got all the marbles at the moment.
But he don't need to fight him tomorrow. They need to do that. What's it with 2026, 2029, 2028, 2029. That'd be nice for him. He's still a young man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's still a young man.
You shouldn't. He shouldn't rush him, or he shouldn't let his promoters and his trainers rush him into.
No.
What's he? What? He's got a belt already, though, doesn't he? WBC maybe.
WBC silver belt, and I think he might have, say, like an intercontinental belt.
Okay.
Okay. So he's holding belts. He's getting the experience of holding belts. So that's good. But yeah, so that is that. But yeah, going back to Wilder and Chisora, don't get it twisted. I wouldn't want to fight Chisora on the street, but he's no boxer. He's no boxer.
You think he's had it now?
He's earned a lot of money, because that's why he's hanging about with them. I'm gonna say it.
The Arabs.
Yeah, that's why he's hanging about with them Arabs. Because them Arabs are feeding him some good food, rude boy. They're filling out his pocket. So
They help him out, let him do a little promotion thing, blah blah blah. I've seen it, and yeah, man, it's a good look.
Yeah,
they helped him out, let him do a little promotion thing, but yeah, I feel sorry for man, but I just feel sorry for man. Even though,
don't feel sorry for him.
Do you think this fight is his last big payday?
He was there to fight after this. Maybe if he fights Anthony Joshua, but nobody wants to see that. He fought Fury once already.
Lost, but not tied him in.
Yeah. Usyk wouldn't entertain him. No, Usyk wouldn't entertain. Yeah, this is his last big payday.
This is what I'm saying.
This is his last big payday.
This is what I'm saying. And how old is he as well? He's of that age.
He's deep into his 40s.
I think so.
I'm sure he's deep into his 40s, the boy.
I think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't see. From the performance I've seen from him so far, I just don't see it being as big as a fight as everyone's hyping it up to be.
I've never been a fan of English heavyweight.
There's like I said to you, yeah. There's no big fight other than Baby Bill. I said it to you before. There's no big fight coming up and I said it. Deontay Wilder and everything. It should be a bigger fight than what it is, but no one don't really want to see that shit.
Yeah.
Like people's only backing Chisora because it's Chisora, isn't it?
Yeah, basically.
Like no one ain't gonna go and spend no big money and bet their wages on Chisora.
No. I'm watching that on Sports Fire tonight. Really.
Like as bad as it sounds, like I'd love Chisora to do something on his last big payday.
But you never.
But I can't see it happening, G.
You never know.
I can't see it happening.
Could I say that Wilder's a bit chinny?
Look, Wilder's...
Is Wilder a bit chinny? Yeah, I say Wilder's a bit chinny. If you popped him one... Look, it's heavyweight boxing. It's heavyweight boxing. Once if man hits you on that chin, you're going to go down.
Of course.
And I do think that Wilder, even though he's got better, I think his defence is piss poor. I don't think he's got no defence. Yeah. He's got... He dropped his hands. He's got no head work.
He's wild. When he throws them punches, he's wild.
And
that's what I think personally. I think that he's a wild.
Yeah.
When he throws punches, he's just like, I don't know. Hope for the best, I guess.
Yeah.
Let this bomb hit you and hope for the best. Hope it blows up.
Yeah.
The way it's meant to blow up.
Yeah. He's not no. And the thing with Wilder is, he just goes to show you how bad boxing is of today.
Why?
Didn't that man used to drive lorry, said, "Oh, bun this, pick up a pair of boxing gloves, and 5 years later he's the world heavyweight champion."
Yeah, but he was winning shit.
That goes to show you how poor heavyweight boxing is. The honest truth, I don't really watch heavyweight boxing. I watch the lightweights. I watch a man like Inui and his little brother.
Okay.
I watch a man like Tank Davis.
Which is going through his own little problems at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah. The Charlo brothers. Shakur
Stevens, yeah.
Them's the man I want to watch.
There's another one that you haven't mentioned. I can't remember his name.
What, Charlo brothers, Tank Davis?
There's another one. I think he's kind of in the same league as... I can't remember his name.
I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name. I can't remember. That's the boxing I want to watch. That's exciting. Until it goes up to, say, middleweight, possibly super middleweight, where you got a man like Canelo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got a man like Canelo.
Did he lose his last fight? Was it Roach?
No, it was against Buddy Crawford.
Crawford, yeah, that's it.
I thought that Canelo was going to knock him about, mate. Like, Canelo, his head movement, his positioning.
I just think it was a bad night for him.
But Buddy Crawford made him look ordinary.
But I think it was a bad night for him. He never got the chance to show off.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it's not...
Like, share and subscribe, innit? And share with your mates. Yeah, spread the word. Catch you next time.
That is very true. So what do you think of all these nonsense getting deleted? So there's a lot of them all of a sudden, like, there's a lot of them.
All I'm gonna say, if your name's Ian, don't be a nonce.
Did you hear about the one that done his own self? He deleted himself. So he basically got done by the hunters. Yeah?
Yes.
And this is recent.
Yes.
And he deleted himself. He just said he was in the police station.
Oh, I'm gonna say the geezer in Lancashire.
I think so. He was in the police station and he just said, you know what? I'm gone. Let me delete this. Let me press the delete button and I'm gone. Like, but there's been a lot of it recently. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's a good thing. I think man should get extra canteen and everything there, like extra. Yeah, I think man should get like a couple of months off their sentence. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right, I'm gonna say this now. A nonce is a nonce, no matter the color, whether he be a Muslim, a white person, a black person. If the person's a nonce,
it's a wrong. It's a wrong.
Do them something. Do them something.
It's a wrong. It's a wrong.
You know what I mean. They've got to be done something.
Like, when I post on Facebook a wrong one, I post a wrong one. I don't care if they're black, white, Indian or whatever. I post a wrong one.
Exactly.
Like, that's what it's got to be. Yeah, serious. Yeah. That's the only way it's got to be. Like, I can't get my head around it. I won't get my head around it, and I'll never see their vision of why they can get their head around it. I'll never see that. So as far as I'm concerned, like, delete, you have to delete. Like, I have to press that button. And I think some of them are lucky.
How?
Some of them are lucky because you're lucky the little hunters came after you.
Yeah.
You're lucky they came after you.
Yeah.
You're lucky a set of real men didn't come after you and kidnap you and then do what they wanted to do for you for 48 hours or longer.
Yeah. No. And that is true.
Like, you get off lightly, then you get like a little space in jail.
Yeah,
on a little sentence.
Yeah, talking about the nonsense. You ever watch Chris Hansen?
No.
Oh,
To Catch a Nonce.
Yeah, well, To Catch a Predator.
Yeah, To Catch a Nonce. Yeah, I've seen that. I think that's a bit staged as well. I think it's stagey, brother. Like, it's stagey.
I don't understand how they keep on getting yam because you know that my guy's out there and you've watched the program and you can see it. So how are you still getting yam? It's like,
I think it's like Cheaters, bruv. It's scripted.
No, bruv.
It's scripted.
Who's gonna script that?
People will act for money, bruv. People will act for money. Will Smith kissed another man for money, bruv.
Yeah, but
hold on, Will Smith kissed another man for money, bruv. At the end of the day, that's what it boiled down to. It wasn't the big role in the movie. It was how much I'm getting paid for this movie. People do madness for money, my G.
Brother, I'm not going on national TV at the time. It was national TV. I'm not going on national TV and getting yam like that for what? Well, for what? 50 grand? Are you mad, fam? It's just all the problem with them people is they have the idea because a lot of them say, I was thinking it weren't right, but they're so craven with themselves. They're so craven.
I shouldn't laugh because it's not a laughing topic.
They're so craven. They say, you know what? I might get yam, but still, I might be able to press this young fresh.
I just don't get it. It's weird. Like, and it's the ages that I hear. But when I hear the ages, I'm just like, it's weird. It's not even weird. It's sick.
It's not good.
It's a sickness. I don't want to hear no mental health. I don't want to hear no excuses. It is sick. Like, and like I said, they're lucky. They're lucky. Them hunter guys go to their yard and catch them and talk to them and put them on Facebook or wherever they put them. They're lucky. They're lucky a couple of real ones don't come to the yard, drag it out and do what they want to do.
But there ain't no real ones about.
Bruv, there's a few, but no one ain't. You know what it is? With this thing, no one don't want to put themselves in any or end up going to jail because of anything. Because, bruv, if I had a team, one set of licks, you have to get a guy in it.
I'm gonna honest truth, mate. As old and as much health problems as I've got at present, if anybody trouble with any one of the three of my granddaughters, well, any one of my 4 grandkids,
it's a different set. There's a different level.
They're gonna have to put me under the jail.
It's a different level. Well, this is what I'm saying. It's a different level, and I don't get how a man's. I don't get any one of them, man, female. I don't get how their minds can just twist that way.
But
it's kind of just like
talking on that. because you said females. Have you seen a proliferation of female nonsense?
Yeah. Yeah. Because all they've done is just been hidden in the woodwork because you don't expect it.
Mate.
Because you don't expect it now.
Yeah.
It becomes a shock when you see it. You're like, rare, a woman.
Bro, it's just a madness, fam. It's a madness.
It's crazy.
I'm like, wow.
It's crazy. It's nuts.
And all that man there who say, like especially when it's school teacher, I wish I had that when I was at school. Well, do you really? Do you really? Because that messes up your psyche.
There was some worse nonsense when we was at school.
Because I never try to throw anybody under the bus. I never mention names. Yeah? But there was one you I knew. And all the females where he lived on the estate passed him around like he was a 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I said to the brother, because this brother, he loves an older thing. I'm like, when I'm talking older thing, I'm talking like using like 20 years and 30s.
Yeah.
A man was beating like kings in their 60s.
Yeah.
I said to man, brother, why you beat out these old girls? And he told me the story, and I was like, rotted.
Yeah.
I was like, rotted.
Yeah. It's nuts. It's a nuts thing, bro. It's crazy. But like, as I say, going back to the original topic, like these weirdos, like like I said, I'm chuffed that they're getting deleted. I'm chuffed.
Oh.
The only thing they're not doing is giving them long sentences. They're giving them light sentences.
Why do you think they don't get long sentences?
Well, a nonce is not going to lock up a nonce, is he?
Simple things, because that's what them judges do.
Like, he's not going to lock up a nonce.
All them judges and policemen.
Try and get rent boys. Yeah, I know.
That's what they do. So when a nonce gets yam, they think, well, if I give man a 10-year bird, which is fully deserved, if I give him a 10-year bird, if I get catch now, I'm going to do a 10-year bird.
Yeah.
So if I give this man a 2-year bird, and he's out in good behaviour in 1, everybody's happy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean,
Even I see the protection they get. Obviously, I've been in the bink a couple of times. You get what I'm saying? And they get protected. They got their own little wing with a bag of them all on it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, because they know they can't go on another wing or get caught.
Yeah.
And when we all know what you are.
Right. I've never been jailed last year. So is the nonce win just nonsense?
Yeah, it's all of them.
So, like, if it was a youth who was getting bullied, he couldn't, what they call the fraggle wing.
No, there's a fraggle wing and there's a nonce wing.
Oh, I thought the fraggle wing and the nonce wing was the same.
No, it ain't the same.
No?
It ain't the same.
No, because I would think, I'm thinking like, why don't somebody, because they do this in America, they call them torpedoes. Why don't nobody go to the fraggle wing and get the nonces? But now you've told me it's two separate wings.
But you see them coming in the visits, they keep a separate side as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
And you see all the nonce lovers, if that makes sense. The mums, the dads, the whoever's.
And whatever.
But everyone knows that they're nonces. Like everyone in the jail knows they're not. No, if they came on this side,
That's it.
it's going to get different. Do you get what I'm saying? And you look on that other side and you see people bringing kids and stuff like that, and you're just like, this is fucking weird. Why would you even come to prison to visit them?
It's not my
Fuck that shit. If you're being convicted, why the hell am I coming to visit to come visit you?
family, still family regardless.
It ain't no family. That's instant shut off for me, like instant shut off. There ain't nothing thicker than that for me to say.
That's just how some people are.
Yeah, I know the nonce protectors.
That's just how some people
The nonce protectors, and then they come out and re-offend because they can live at mummy and daddy's house.
Yeah.
And they come out and they re-offend.
Yeah.
Staying at mummy and daddy's house, thinking that they're protected.
I think once you've been done for that something there, and you come out and do it again, no matter if you've got 5 years, 10 years, what life.
I
Straight life.
No, not even that, bro.
Straight life.
Not even that. Bring back hanging or something. Serious. And save that just for the nonsense. No, real talk.
I was gonna say to you.
Real talk, save that just for the nonsense.
I was gonna say to you, what do you think about hanging? Yeah, I was gonna say to you, bring back hanging for the nonsense.
Yeah.
What do you think about bringing back hanging full stop?
I don't know, well, I might get hanging. I might get up to something that I deserve a hanging for, so just leave it for the nonsense, innit? Like, leave it for them. They're number one.
Now, if somebody is proven to be whatever, whether it's nonsense, murder, whatever.
A rapist, a grapist.
Oh, you got your car.
Yeah, a grapist. If you're a grapist, then I believe hanging's for you as well.
If it's beyond a shadow of a doubt, hang on.
I don't like
hang on.
Murder. Yeah, life a man off. Do you get what I'm saying? You'll never come out and see tomorrow. Do you get what I'm saying? I get it.
It depends on what the murder is.
I mean life. I don't mean 25.
No.
I mean life.
No, yeah. But it depends on what the depends on the circumstances of the murder.
I mean life, bro.
If you're gonna rob the old granny
and she lick her dead, life.
No, hang.
Stop that.
Hang.
Yeah.
Now, but now if somebody knocks one of your family members and you kill him, that should be
public justice.
That should be
a public stoning or something.
that should be a life. Like, I'm not saying that. No, I said if you killed the nuns.
Okay.
If you killed the nuns.
Yeah, that should be that. That should be like 6 months. Real talk.
What you call the man?
6 months. I tell you what it should be. 6 months. Free canteen. Yeah. Open cell.
What about that? Poor you up north. And people said he was a nonce, and they fucking burned out his yard and killed him, and it ended up he weren't a nonce.
Well, you know what? You know what? Shit happens sometimes. Shit happens. Sometimes you get caught in the crossfire of shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. If it's 100% proven
that guy wasn't, if that guy wasn't a robber and you went and lick him off, you should get a life.
You should get a hangman.
No, you should get a life.
You should get a hangman.
Because you was mistaken.
You should. But as you did with me with the Jesus talk.
Yeah.
Do your due diligence.
Well, I kind of get it. But I think man should just get a life for that, really and truly. Life for it. It could have been in it. You might have made a mistake, and it could have been. There might have been something you didn't look at that made you think, he's not with all the information that you got. And there's something you didn't actually look at that you would have found out that he was. But anyway, like, a Roman's a Roman. That's what the bottom line is. Do you get me? And we need to close the show, man. So I'm going to let you close this time.
Yeah, don't forget to like,
share
and subscribe.
Yeah, you know.
And hit the notification bell.
Yeah, make sure you hit that, man. So drop in the comments. Like, I've seen some love in the comments just before we go. I've seen some love in the comments and that on Facebook. So yeah, please continue, man. We're loving it. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
And on Facebook or on YouTube, if you want to leave some topics for us, because we keep on going off that tangent. So if you can give us something to talk about and study and have a sensible conversation, but then again, if it was a sensible conversation, you wouldn't be watching us.
Wouldn't be watching us.
Because we're a pair of plums.
Two Fellas podcast.
Yeah, I mean, so thank you for watching, and see you soon.
See you soon, man.
Stone, Boise, Two Fellas podcast. That's right. Here I go. Hey, let's go. Two fellas, they are talk. Two fellas, they are chat. No bother with the long thing. Subscribe, stay locked. Real talk, no cap, boy. Them lying of that. Hit the bell, get notified when they run it back. No topics off limits. They all about the facts. Banter not here, but don't get it twisted. They ain't here to criticize. They here to motivate. Pull up a chair and relax. and conversate. Let's go, Two Fellas Podcast.